The thing about Befriend that makes me the happiest is seeing the difference it makes, that just one person can make to another person's life. So if someone is isolated, if they're struggling, and they know that in any one week they're meeting up with their befriender, they know that at that point in that week they're going to receive encouragement and friendship, and that it's going to be something positive. So if they're going through difficult times, if they've got to see a solicitor or a doctor, or if they're experiencing mental health issues, which a lot of asylum seekers and refugees are, then they know that that person that they're seeing is for them, they're concerned about them, and that they want to try and help their well-being to increase. So I think it's that sort of special space that can be created by a befriender that can just make a difference. It can rescue that week, or certainly that day, and make that person just feel like there's someone who feels they're significant and feels they're valuable, and they may not have anybody else that they see who does that for them. So that, I think, is really valuable. We all need that sense of connectedness, and that's what Befriend can do. It's not rocket science, is I think what I would say. It's just about reaching out. So you don't need any special skills apart from being able to listen and be caring, and not to be afraid really of doing it. For some people it might feel a bit like they're stepping out of their comfort zone, but it's so rewarding to spend time with someone and to go away thinking, I feel like, I saw them smile. I mean, I certainly, when I meet them for the first time, I have a kind of little unspoken rule that I'm going to try and make them smile if they're not smiling, and I make silly jokes about all sorts of things, and yeah, just to know that what you have can be used in this way for good, and that it's immensely rewarding, and that you will receive. It's not just about giving out to a beneficiary. You will know that you're doing some good. And then, there are loads of stories of people who have, beyond the 12 months of befriending, I then discovered that they've had this person over for Christmas, or they've invited them into their home and given them meals, and that's always the cherry on top of the cake for me, is when that's gone on and someone has absorbed that person into their family and will say they're like my sister or they're like my brother, and that's so cool. So yeah, I think that's probably, for me, the most rewarding is when that happens.